Jeff Howard here at FixMyKite.com, and what we're trying to showcase here is the new Mega Valve. This is a standard size valve disc. Now you could use this one to replace this this old valve. What we're doing is cutting it out. It was leaking around one side, so we're removing it. And you can see the small area that this one will grab. But if you have anything that you have to cut around and you're worried about the surface area, you can order any valve that we have in the Fix My Kite with the Mega Valve patch, so you can see the two different sizes. This is to make sure that you have a really good surface area to grab a hold of if there's any rips or tears outside of it. Some people, when they take the valve off and they get a little rip out of the edge here, you can do that if you have to cut it around like we did here. This was trimmed around. We just used some scissors, worked our way around the valve and removed it. There's the old one. And now we're going to replace it with the new Mega Valve, and we're going to show how to put one of these on. Now what we have here is, this is a tape down. If you're doing this by yourself, what you'll want to do is get you use any tape. We got a tape gun here, and slightly tape the edges, keeping this pinned down to get all the wrinkles out. Now don't stretch it too much, just enough to keep it laid out flat. A little bit of tension. Take your cleaning pad and clean around here. And we also want to make sure that we let this dry, or get you another cloth, a clean cloth, and dry that off around there. Now, you can take some powder like this. This is a small little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of powder on here, and I'm going to try to just kind of get this on the inside here so it doesn't stick to the back side of the bladder on the other side. Getting a little bit inside of here, this will eliminate the valve from sticking, any of the surface area sticking to the back side. Alright? Now that's in. Now removing the Mega Patch, now that I'm all set up, I'm clean, I'm dry. Now I'm going to put the new one on. Getting these edges up can sometimes be a pain. But once you get it started, now remember this is the Mega, so you got a lot of surface area here that you need to manage, so be careful in removing the paper. If this thing sticks back to itself, it is stuck. So work your way around it, holding it upside down like this, and you can see how the patch starts to relax down. Give it a second to relax down, keeping everything smooth, and you can kind of see where you're going to place it at. Take your time, place it down in the middle and work your way out from the edges, slowly around, making sure you get all the air and there are no channels from the center out. Now once you get this all pressed down, you want to get it really good pushed down, get all the air out. You want to pull this up, removing your tape obviously, which easily comes up now. And then you want to grab this and you're going to massage it around these edges, making sure, and make sure that your bladder isn't sticking on the back side. You can kind of see this come up like I just pulled it up there. And you're going to massage this around the edges. Just make sure to get that tear aid to bond really good to the bladder surface area. And now you can see that we've got the new Mega Patch, Mega Valve. Very easily done, and you can always do that for any ripped around areas and everything else. You can see it's got a lot of coverage area. That's Jeff Howard here at FixMyKite.com with the Mega Patch Valve.